particular equation for exponential functions. So for exponential functions and finding the particular equation, again, you need to have at least 2 points. So we're going to start by writing the most basic equation for an exponential, which is y equals a times b to the x. We have 2 unknowns, a and b, and we have 2 points. So we know that we can solve this equation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these points and I'm going to plug them in. My daughter's going to help me. You want to come help? Come here. Come help. Ready? Okay. Oh. She's got her little Apple keyboard over here. So we are going to take each one of these points and we're going to plug them in for x and for y. So x is 1, y is 14, and we will plug those in. So I have 14 equals a times b to the power of 1. And then my next equation, I'm going to use this right here. So y is 98 and x is 2. So I'm going to have 98 equals a times b to the power of 2. Now again, we have 2 unknowns. And again, just like with that power function, we can't just make a matrix on this, because the matrix is only going to work for those systems of linear equations. So when I look at this, I see that if I divide one by the other, my a's are going to cancel out. So I'm going to divide the second equation by the first equation. And the only reason why I'm choosing to divide the second equation by the first equation is because the second equation has bigger numbers. And I don't like to deal with fractions, and I don't like to deal with decimals. So when I divide these, I'm going to take my calculator because I'm not very good at dividing in my head. 98 divided by 14 is 7. A divided by A is 1, so it cancels out. And b squared divided by b to the first is just b to the first. Well, that worked out quite nicely. Sorry guys, I gotta get my daughter. She's playing on the computer. Oh, say bye, camera. Bye. Okay, so that was nice and easy. We already figured out our b term. Our b term here is 7. So that's what I'm going to plug in right here. Now, all I need to do is find my a. I can choose this equation or I can choose this equation. It doesn't matter which one. I'll choose the first one because it has smaller numbers. So I have 14 equals a. Well, I know b is 7 times 7 to the first power. 7 to the first power is just 7. We need to get a by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. A is 2. We found both of our unknowns. B is 7, A is 2. Plug them right back into there. Our particular equation is y equals 2 times 7 to the power of x. That was pretty awesome.